Hey there, thanks for clicking on my video. So I wanted to talk about my journey into homeschooling. So if you're interested in homeschooling, this video is for you. So we just completed our first year of homeschool. I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, and my 2-year-old, she just kind of goes along with us as she pleases. But to start, in order for me to pick out a program, it was a little bit overwhelming. But then I was able to narrow it down because I decided to go with a faith-based program. So I narrowed it down, and then I found Sunlight, and I called them and spoke with an advisor, and they were very helpful. They answered all of my questions very thoroughly, and they helped me choose one of their curriculums. So I chose the pre-K curriculum with a instructor's guide that would help me. It would guide me day to day on what to do with my child. So that was very helpful, and I really liked that. I'm actually going to be doing that again this year. I just purchased our kindergarten program for this year, which we're really excited about. The program that we use, it's 36 weeks, so I just go along with like the school year, like the school district that we live, that's local to here. I think the school district does like August through maybe May, maybe to June. So our program is usually like September. I start the first week of September, and then we end the first week of May. So we typically do school 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. And of course, if you have something going on or an appointment or something, I mean, it's homeschool. You can do whatever you want. You can, if you skip a day, then you just do it the next day or whatever. It's very flexible. As you can see, this is our classroom, and I've mostly purchased everything from either Amazon or the Mardell Christian Bookstore. They have a ton of homeschool or even just regular school decor and things for a classroom. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all some of our bulletin board, talk about it a little bit. Sorry if this is backwards. When I edit the video, I'm gonna try to flip it around. So we have obviously our calendar, we have the days of the week, the weather, our Bible verse for the week. We have a Bible verse that we memorize every week, and I put our 5 senses. So a little thing that I wanted to show you about, our days of the week is I do allow screen time in our house and video games. It's very minimal, so I think. But my son is constantly asking me what days he can watch TV, what days he can play video games. He loves the trash truck and to see the trash truck come on trash days. So instead of him having to always ask me what day are they coming today, are they coming tomorrow, can I watch TV today, can I play video games today, I decided to print out some little symbols like for the trash truck and the recycling truck that comes on Mondays, and then he's allowed to play video games on the weekend. So I printed out some little game controllers, and then YouTube, as you probably know, YouTube is kind of hard to filter out some of the ads that are not appropriate for your children, even if they're watching stuff that should be appropriate for them. So I only allow YouTube on the weekends, that way I can monitor it better. And so I have the YouTube symbol here as well. And so, okay, so that's our bulletin board. And then we also go over a few things. We go over the Pledge of Allegiance. Obviously, we live in Texas, so we have a Texas pledge. We go over the Lord's Prayer, and then I have this is new. This is going to be our rules for the classroom, and then we're going to start focusing on numbers this year. Last year was focusing more on letters and shapes and stuff like that, and this year I would like to focus on numbers and learning to read. So yeah, and then we have over here, we have the 10 Commandments. We go over the 10 Commandments every day. And yeah, that's it. Sorry if this looks a little messy. I will redo it once I get our new program in. I will reorganize everything, but this is where like the instructor's guide is. And then these are purchased from the Martell store for the kids for the summer, but then all of these books are actually from the Sunlight program. And then these books as well are from the Sunlight program. That comes with like different worksheet books, which is awesome. And yeah, just wanted to show you that. I'll give you a little sneak peek into the instructor's guide. Okay, so this was the HBL Literature Instructor's Guide, and then this is all the different weeks. And then it just kind of tells you like day to day what you're going to be doing. Very simple, planned out very well. I purchased the entire pre-K package so that I had everything that I needed. So it came with like colored pencils, all these little shapes and stuff, and it came with a ton of other things. Oops. So as you know, homeschool is very flexible, and I am a very routine person, so I like to teach my kids routine. We do get up every day in the mornings, we have breakfast, we get dressed, we brush our teeth, and then we do school. And that's Monday through Thursday that we do the school. Everything else, of course, we do every day as well, just because I don't want to fall into a rut of being lazy and being in pajamas all day and just playing. And you know, I want them to be successful, productive little human beings, and the only way they're going to do that is if I teach them, right? So when we do school, we go over everything that's on the bulletin board. We go over the Pledge of Allegiance, we say a prayer, we say the Lord's Prayer, we go over the 10 Commandments, we go over our shapes and our colors, and then we sit at the table and we go over a few worksheets. We read some stories, we read Bible stories, we read other stories that are with the curriculum. There's a lot of read alouds, and my kids, they love to be read to, so that's always fun for them. There's also a life skills lesson each week, and so it could be anything from learning how to vacuum to learning how to chop up fruit, measure out things like ingredients when you're cooking, all kinds of stuff, just stuff that you do day to day. And sometimes I don't do that when we're doing school, it just happens just throughout our day-to-day life, you know, life skills. So right now we are on a summer break, so with summer break I still wanted to stay consistent with working with him, and so I've worked a lot on our handwriting, his handwriting skills. So if you're thinking of homeschooling, and if you have any questions, you can comment any questions down below, and I can try to answer them as best as I can. And if you would please be so kind and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I hope you come back for more.